Hello and welcome to Your Brain on Tech, your source for everything you love, from technology to gadgets, the world of gaming, and the internet. I am your host, Eric Hurst, and on today's show, we promise to be Apple-free. We're talking about a PlayStation phone, Android hitting a landmark, and the latest gaming goodness from this year's BlizzCon. Late last Tuesday, the internet was abuzz about a so-called PlayStation phone. There was so much buzz it even reached the top of Twitter's trending topics. Engadget posted an article with pictures claiming that the long-rumored PlayStation phone was now real and clearly had a prototype. From what we can see, it's a Sony Ericsson phone with a 1 GHz processor running the Android operating system, with a large touchscreen that slides open to reveal a D-pad, the 4 PlayStation buttons, and a small trackpad in the middle which may or may not support multi-touch. The right side of the phone houses the volume rocker as well as 2 trigger buttons. Now it has the capabilities here to obviously be the best smartphone for gaming, but like all new smartphones to hit the market, whether or not this will be a hit will highly depend on how the apps are. In this case, we'll see if a more traditional gaming experience is something that consumers really want on their phone. PlayStation phone aside, users won't have to worry about scarcity of apps when they think about buying an Android phone. Last week, the Android marketplace surpassed 100,000 apps. The Android dev team could hardly contain their excitement, tweeting, quote, 100,000 apps in the Android marketplace. Whoa, can't wait for that after party. Yay. That being said, they still have a ways to go to catch up to the iOS App Store's staggering 280,000 apps. Google has been gaining ground fast, so watch your back, Apple. In random yet cool news, Mount Everest Summit, also known as the highest point on the planet, has just been given the internet. Ncell has placed a 3G base station at an altitude of 17,000 feet. They say service will be fast enough to surf the internet and make video calls, unless you're on an iPhone 4. Having this service available will surely help in any emergency situation, or just help climbers check in with their friends and family. Hey, hold up guys, Totes got a tweet about this real quick. Just finished climbing Mount Everest. Jealous? Oh god! Last week, fans of StarCraft, Warcraft, and Diablo flooded the Anaheim Convention Center for BlizzCon, a convention put on every year by game developer Blizzard Entertainment. The event houses entertainment, dance contests, costume contests, and of course tournaments for some of Blizzard's most popular games, including StarCraft 2 and Warcraft 3. Blizzard also uses the event to keep us updated on all of our favorite franchises. Now, we know StarCraft 2 has 2 expansions in development, but at BlizzCon, no new news of the first expansion or a release date were given. The release of Cataclysm, the latest expansion for Blizzard's juggernaut World of Warcraft, is getting very close, December 7th to be exact. Most of the facts surrounding Cataclysm have been out for a while now, but Blizzard did reveal this will be the first WoW expansion to be available by digital download. Pre-orders for the download are available right now on battle.net. The biggest news to come out of BlizzCon this year revolved around Diablo 3. A 5th class was revealed to accompany the Barbarian, Witch Doctor, Monk, and Wizard. The Demon Hunter will be a ranged fighting class using archery as its main means of attack, and dabbling in a bit of dark magic as well. Blizzard also said that PvP arenas will be available for the game's Sanctuary. As with all Blizzard games, we won't know anything about the release date for Diablo 3 until Blizzard is good and ready, which is fine because based on Blizzard's track record, it'll be well worth the wait. Before you know it, you'll be locked in your basement with a steady supply of pizza and Mountain Dew, clicking monsters to death, snatching up all the loot you can get your hands on. You know who you are. That's all for the tech news, but we also have some news of our own. This week we launched our website, so be sure to check out yourbrainontech.com for links to past and present episodes, news about the show, and more as we continue to grow. And that's not all. If you have a Roku box, you can now find us on there as Coldcast has joined the Roku Entertainment lineup. Now you have yet another way to watch us from the comfort of your living room, so be sure to show us off to all your friends. As always, you can find us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/yourbrainontech, or you can follow me at twitter.com/Eric Hurst. Whether you're watching from your computer or your TV, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next Monday. And Warcraft 3, free. 5th class was revealed to accompany the Barbarian. On there, find us there, think about buying an Android phone. I'm Callie Lewis.
Wow, we're taking shots.
Boom! I don't get it. Who writes that crap? An altitude of, this is a hair just flying in front of my face that just kept moving around when I blew at it. Highest point on the planet has just been given the center for BlizzCon. Demon Hunter, which will be a... Who puts that in here? Who puts that in a studio? Spam! Tone down the energy! Last week. Oh, that's gonna be an outtake. Aww.